Hey there, it's me, Barb. I'm here. McDonald's is our kind of place. Big slap, happy place. I can't remember the lyrics. Anyway, I am reviewing, I don't know if you can see it. It is the McDonald's Chocolatey Pretzel McFlurry. Now, I've never had a McFlurry before, so yeah, me, Barb Norton, never had a McFlurry before. Can you believe that? Now, maybe I did and I don't remember decades ago, but I don't even know if they made them decades ago. Now, I love their half-fudge sundaes. Yeah, it just hits the spot. I see some pretzels and I see caramel. I thought it was supposed to be chocolatey. Maybe they mean the chocolatey pretzels, right? Well, let's take a bite, right? And taste the pretzel. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Pretzels. And they've got caramel. Look at all that caramel I'm eating. Oh, I like their caramel too at McDonald's. Now, our McDonald's closed near us. Yeah, out of nowhere. It just seems like during COVID, a lot of things closed down. I was making a list. Oh my gosh, it was so long. I mean, got in the 20s and I just stopped doing it. But then, I mean, there's still plenty of places to eat and go in Asheville. But then I'm holding this up because I want to lick the spoon. And I don't get why the spoons are like this. I mean, there's probably a really good reason. They got a little hole in it. That little hole. I would think stuff would get stuck in there. There's probably a really good reason. I just can't figure it out. I'll have to look it up. If you all know, put it in the comments below, okay? You know, and you don't have to be a subscriber to leave comments. And being a subscriber doesn't, it's free. I never knew it was free. I was always afraid to become a subscriber. But anyway, all it does is let you know that you like the channel and you'll know when things pop up. Anyway, oh, I remember how to connect. That's what we learned in, I don't know, some choir class sometime when I was young. Anyway, the spoon is a question I don't get. It looks like you could even hook it like on a pencil. Anyway, who knows? So our McDonald's closed, and something's going on my screen. Excuse me, I got an itch. And so I had to go out of the way to go to this McDonald's. There's plenty of other places to eat, but then what else just closed overnight? It was like, what? The McDonald's, something else just closed. I can't remember. There's a couple of things that have been closing. Like, oh, Charlie's. Do you guys have an old Charlie's where you live? I love their California grilled chicken salad or the California blackened chicken salad. Oh, that was so good. That was my go-to when I just wanted to feel balanced. Oh well. But it's so crazy. I tell you, I keep looking at the birds. I have been having pileated woodpeckers flying all around me again. That's so crazy. Decades ago, I had them for a little while there. And then recently, I think I mentioned it, that they were flying around today. It's like one's here, one's here. It's just like, I said, it's got to mean something spiritually or, I don't know, cosmically or something. Well, God, I got to take another bite of this thing. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, come on back to Barbara. Ooh, it's fun. I wonder if it's all the way to the bottom. Uh-oh. It doesn't look like it. It just looks like ice cream on the bottom. I sure hope not. Not for this price. Anyway, how y'all doing? Daisy and I have had a big busy day, as you can see back there. She's out again. We walked around the neighborhood this morning, which was a big deal for me because I haven't been able to walk lately. Again, pads on my feet are really painful. That's what I started seeing the doctor for last July, and then everything else fall apart. You know, I fractured my heel, tore a tendon, broke a toe, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, we'll get it figured out. I'm going to be going just somebody else. Oh, there's a mockingbird. I like how their little tails go. You know, there's a fan tail on the mockingbird that goes up. I like that. Oh, he's a happy little fella. He looks young. He's coming right at me. Wouldn't that be funny if he flew into the car? Oh, he's gone. There he goes. Anyway, here you go. Oh, this is fun watching somebody with ADHD. I've never been diagnosed with that, but maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Who cares? When I was growing up, we didn't get all those labels, and the labels are kind of funky because I think it messes with some kids. Like they're not as good as, or other people are better than, and all that. I don't know. I find that a lot of kids that have ADHD are just really creative, right-brain kids, so it's hard for them in the classroom. Oh, it was hard for me. I tell you, I was a little squirmy butt, and I'd talk too much. I'd get A's or B's or whatever, but then it'd always say, talks too much. I don't know. Me? What else is going on? So today we walked around the neighborhood, but I didn't walk super far. It was like a medium walk. But my feet were getting painful, but then we bumped into a friend, and Daisy and I were sitting underneath this tree, and we all talked, and then we walked down the road some more, and then these other two women with their dogs, and we sat underneath their tree in the shade and just chit-chatted, and I love that kind of stuff. And I just like it when people are good people and nice people. And our neighborhood is just full of really nice, good people. I don't know any bad eggs in the group. I don't know everybody, but people are just really friendly and nice. And I kind of live in a place where there's several different neighborhoods, but it's easy to get to them. So that was nice. And then Daisy relaxed, and I went in the garden. And I haven't been in the garden much, because the past 2 years I was so sick and blah blah blah, and then my feet and blah blah blah. But now it's a little overwhelming because everything needs a lot of work. But, I just wasn't in the groove this spring. I mean, I think vlogging was new for me, and then, taking Daisy places, and then I had quite a few friends that weren't well, and then catching up with old friends that I hadn't seen because of COVID and schmovid and all that. And then, time just got away from me. But now, today, I got in the garden. Wait a minute, I gotta back up. That's not true. I started the day in the garden. This little gal and Penny were sleeping, so I got in the garden about 6:45 or 6:30. Back in the day, I'd get in the garden at 5:30 and then keep going all day long up until the evening. But I don't do that anymore. But anyway, so yeah, I was in the garden until she woke up around 8, and then we went for a walk. And then she came back in and she slept, and I went back in the garden. Yeah, that's how it was. Oh, yeah, and the whole day took a long time, too, because I was talking to a friend at the fire station, talking to other neighbors later on. We went to get something to eat, and da-da-da, 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 da-da. And then, there's a little pink Jeep. It might pass by. If it passes by, you might be able to see it. I'll tell you. Excuse me. Here it comes. Nope, it's veered off. Sorry. Anyway, and... what else did we do today? Oh, well, then I worked in the garden again, and then I got Daisy, and I said, come on, baby. And we went walking in this park, and I wore my Birkenstocks because my shoes and my orthotics and my gels, nothing seems to be working, so I just walked in my Birkenstocks. So we walked quite a ways, and I did fine. So I might just have to live in my Birkenstocks. Oh, hang on. Let's eat some more of this. I'm digging the pretzel. I tell you, there's not a lot of caramel in it. And I guess it just depends on where you go. Sometimes I go for a hot fudge sundae at Sonic or McDonald's, and it just depends on who you get. But you all, from here down, it's just vanilla ice cream, I'm afraid. Now that, I thought a McFlurry was supposed to be all the way through. Wait a minute. Let me dig in here. There's a little bit at the end. I don't see any caramel at the bottom. I say that a good hot fudge sundae or caramel or McFlurry, it's got stuff on the bottom too. I always think the secret is always having a little caramel or hot fudge, whatever it's going to be, on the bottom, on the sides. This is really, I think this would be good with their hot fudge or just more caramel. I mean, I love their hot fudge sundaes. I give it an 8. When you get the caramel and the pretzel and the vanilla ice cream together, it's Yum City. But you know me, what I'm going to say, right? But I'm a hot fudge girl. I'm a chocolate girl. I really think it would be good with the hot fudge. Maybe they thought with so much chocolate around the pretzel, they should even out with caramel. Fun city. Yum City. Hey, y'all. So you can tell I'm just dirty. I'm just dirty, just full of dirt. I just wear my dirty clothes from the garden because I had to get Daisy to the park. I thought it was her time to do her jobs. And so I just wore dirty stuff. And you know, hey, I was at the doctor's last week or whenever it was. And I asked the doctor, I said, do we need to wear bras because of a medical reason? And she said, no. And I was like, then why are we? I mean, I just go, now you all probably have figured I'm well endowed, but you know, they're going to my kneecaps. So anyway, I don't have one on now. I just say, why? I mean, sometimes I got to because you can see everything, but then I say, why? Why does our society do that to us, women? Women, let's unite. Let's go braless. I've been noticing some young people do. They're usually smaller chested. Now, what is that gal's name? I want to say Sherry. She vlogs. She does a whole bunch of stuff. She's been in it for a long time. Oh, God, I can't think of her name. Oops. What is her name? I'll remember right when I stop vlogging. She's got blonde hair. She just got married to some guy from Israel. I watched her. She was without a bra, I think, the other day. She's well endowed. Different strokes, different folks. Do what you want. I'm getting older. I'm not working, so when I feel comfortable, like right now, I just feel so much more comfortable. Oh, this would be the first thing I take off. No, that's not true. When I was in my 20s, back in those days, in the 70s and 80s, you had to wear hose. You had to wear pantyhose all the time. Oh, that was the first thing I'd take off. I'd be coming through the door and just pulling those things off. Next thing would be the BRA. And now that's the first thing that comes off. Well, you all, there's a few pretzels down here. I think it's fun. I think it's fun for something different. I don't know if I'd order it all the time. I'd probably just get their hot fudge sundae. I tell you, you know what I like? I like caramel and hot fudge mixed together. Woo! But I say a McFlurry for that price, I kind of feel like there should be more stuff in it. There's a lot of ice cream. I just might have had somebody that wasn't into it or new to it or something. I don't know. Nowadays, people, the turnover everywhere is so high. And I thought during the summer that there would be, you know, more people working and because college is over. But, and I'm sure there is, but there's still a lot of help wanted signs everywhere, isn't there? Oh, goodness sakes. Well, that's just how it is in life, you know, ups and downs, curvy-wurvy, get on your raft and float the waves. That's what I say. Enjoy the view. I read somewhere, it said, of course, this is not literal, but everyone's got their feet on the ground so they can look up and see the stars or something. I don't know. Everyone doesn't because everyone can't walk, but this combo, I just gotta have quite a bit of chocolate around that pretzel. And then the caramel. Oh, boy. That's a lot more than one of those hot fudge sundaes, isn't it? Well, I still got quite a bit to go in here. So I say thumbs up, maybe thumbs up, 1 thumb, half a thumb. I give it 2 thumbs if it had more caramel in it, or more pretzels, or hot fudge in it. So I would go like this. Anyway, but it was fun, and it was my first review with McDonald's. So hi, McDonald's. I'm Barb. Anyway, you all take good care of yourselves, okay? And I hope you're having a good week, or a good day, or a good night, or I hope you can fall asleep soon. If you're having a hard time falling asleep, I don't know if I'm going to help you. But try to think of a nice place. Like in your head. What I do sometimes is I just sing a really nice soothing song to myself in my head. But sometimes it's just like taking a walk in some place where you like to walk, whether it's a park, or whether you like to walk in the desert, or you like to walk in the mountains, or by the ocean, and just seeing a seagull, and then watching the waves, and trying to let yourself fall asleep. I don't know. I don't have the answer for you. I don't have any answers. I just got a lot of talking. Anyway, okay, listen. I'm going to let you all go. I hope you take good care of yourselves. And until the next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.